This is an extract from our AHK Hero Club. We have calls 3 times a week. Please like the video if you learned something. Yeah, it's supposed to be, in the beginning. Let me share my screen here, and also, because I don't know if you guys have done this yourselves, but since I think almost everybody here probably is a Telegram user. Um, so I added Manus to Telegram. Manus is an AI agent that I don't have a paid account with it, right? But what's really cool is here I can tell it. So I'm sorry, Mario asked, "What are your thoughts about privacy around Open Router, right, with the data?" Um, is it AI? I think so. It will go off. It'll tell it's just like talking to a person, right? So it will tell me here, oh, I'll go take care of that for you. And it goes and does its thing and it comes back and answers me. So we were filling out some medical information for my dad the other day, and here was uh, Blue California Insurance. We didn't have a phone number. We had a phone number. We didn't have the address. So here it told me looking that up now, and then it gave me this whole reply, right? Of course, it's not doing anything at the moment, but it's usually there we go. Looking that up. Be back in a minute. So and it took me about 30 seconds to connect Manus to Telegram. So like it's you go to your actually just ask AI. I forget what it said, but you go to your Manus account and you scan the QR code and bam, you're in Telegram. Like it was so simple, it was crazy. It made it really easy. But I use Manus for small because I don't have a paid account. You get like 300 credits, whatever you want to call them, per day, or I do. And I just so when I have little stuff to do, I'll just tell it to go do it, and it will go and it can actually take actions and stuff as well. But um, it's really convenient being in Telegram because I'm always in Telegram. Has anyone else added it to Telegram?
Yeah, I have.
Oh,
I
okay.
have. And I find it, just like you said, very, very nice, very helpful.
Yeah, it's it's to me it's a little different than it doesn't feel like it's just a chatbot, right? Like it's not like I'm talking to a prompt. I'll just give it something to do and it's like all right. um, I did ask it somewhere here. I'm like, oh yeah, I was just curious. I'm like, can you message my wife? And I gave it the name, but it said no. I was hoping I could tell it, I could be really lazy and be like, hey, tell my wife that I want her to cook this for dinner but make it sound nice, and it would go and send the message. um but yeah, it's I think it's a really good how simple it was to add it. Like, do you remember, Ray? It was so easy, it was ridiculous.
I have no memory of adding it, so it must have
Yeah,
been very simple.
exactly. That's funny. Yeah, yeah.
I've done three things this week that are interesting. Like I've set up like I was so irritated by Claude always asking me, can I read this? Can I research
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
I've set up bypass permissions. I do bypass permissions, and I have my default setting to be planning. So then uh, I'll plan, and then then I'll say, okay, go ahead. And it's so nice. Like before, I would come back and it would be sitting there waiting for me to
Sure.
give it approval on something.
Yeah.
Now I come back and it's like got its to-do list with 10 things done. It's so nice. Then the other thing is I've got that mechanic, like I posted some stuff about mechanical requirements. We were talking about how Claude would sometimes do what I told it to do, and sometimes it wouldn't do it. And, when it was in the mood, it would do it. When it wasn't in the mood, it wouldn't. And with this mechanical, every time, every time it does it, it's so one of the things that I've set up is automatically start a session log for every project that I'm working on. So it collects what I'm doing. I went this direction. We tried this, it didn't work. Tried this and it did work. So then I've got a whole session log of everything that I've done. And then the next step is summarize the session log, boil it down to the useful, important things, and get rid of the whole detail. That I'm really finding that to be very useful. And then I'm putting that into the open brain. And then the third thing is Notion. Notion has built-in agents. And I've started experimenting with that, and that's interesting. So
Yeah, it's
those are
awesome.
the things.
While you were talking, I don't know if you saw Ray, but I just started Chrome and used the Claude extension in Chrome, asked it the same exact question, and in what was it, like 2 seconds, it navigated to the page and then did a summary for me as well. And I think Telegram, I think Manus is still, I don't know what's going on with it, or if it's really busy or what, but still, yeah, I'll get right back to you. Um, but I do like the Claude, although you didn't see, I probably didn't see it, Ray. It said, "Here's my plan. Is this okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, just go do the damn work."
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, it's a right now we're still in delicate balance of I don't want it trying to buy things for me. I don't want it to do certain things, but then I want it to do so many other things. I'm like, stop asking about some of these things, right? Yeah, it's. Oh, now Manus just alerted me. Um,
There you go. Oh,
it's like million tokens. So it did a little better job to me of summarizing it, and it gave me a PDF. Which let me see if that'll probably the same. Oh, well, that's nice. So yeah,
uh,
um, but I use the two of those. So not as much as I should. Like I totally understand. I'm doing things still myself. I should be telling these agents to go do for me. They're getting quite capable, obviously, and I'm not even doing advanced stuff.
I had a couple of things I wanted to fix up in directory Opus, and Claude was about a month ago. I was struggling with it, but this time, like a knife through butter, like a hot knife through
Yeah.
butter, just fix it up for me. Wow.
That YouTube DLP downloader I showed earlier, I don't think I ever got one error when I was creating it. Everything I asked for, it just implemented perfectly for me. Like every time it's getting really good. Yeah.
And I went to AI Studio, Google's AI Studio, and I built an app. There's a guy, what he does, he sets up bookmarks in like a spreadsheet on a web page, but he charges like $4 a month, which it's not a lot, but I'm so buried in these subscriptions. They're
Yeah, sure.
not
Yeah.
nickel and diming me. They're costing a lot. And I went to AI Studio. Bang, got it. Got the thing working. Uh, I'm adding features. Say again?
I
Yeah,
don't think that was anyway, that's awesome, right? Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's real. And I watched another video this no yesterday on it said it was from Google using anti-gravity tied to OpenAI Studio and talking about something it offers that no one else does. And it had to do with the creating of like apps like you just did in Gemini, right? But they were incorporating more with the ability to see the code and program with anti-gravity and change it, I think is what they said. I got kind of distracted. It was I didn't love the video, but I need to go rewatch it and or just give it to Irfan since he's using anti-gravity and see if he thinks it's interesting. But
Is
yeah.
is anti-gravity like VS Code, like a
Yeah, it's
different.
based off
Yeah.
it. Yeah, it's
Okay.
just the Google version, their special version with their special sauce, but it's yeah, as is Cursor, right? They're
You
both.
know, people are so excited about Claude, Claudebot, or whatever, and but it seems to me that using Claude through VS Code is much better. Am I wrong? This is
Yeah, I
Claude.
think the Claude bot is crazy powerful in that, like, you know how you and I were just complaining about having to sign off on everything and do stuff?
Right, right.
It's the Wild West. It will go connect to everything to do stuff, you know, things that you may or may not be. I think it would take a lot of configuration time to get it to be where you feel safe and where I would feel safe enough, I should say. But it's crazy. That's
Yeah,
the big distinction. That's why it blew up. Was
yeah.
it was doing things that the other ones are like, well, we're not going to go buy something for you, right? We're not taking that risk, and they're like, well, this is it's on you, right? Like when something goes wrong, it's on you. I've seen it.
For me, Cloud Bot is the same as Cloud Code for developers, and Cloud Bot is for not developers. For me, so you have Cloud Code is for developers, in my opinion, and Cloud Bot is for not developers.
No, I don't. Correct me if I'm wrong, Nick. Maybe you're thinking of co-work from Claude.
I'm so
Like,
maybe okay,
yeah,
Co-work,
maybe.
Yeah.
because how you just described
I'm
co-work.
getting old.
Yeah, no, no worries. Yeah. Um, how you just described it is how I think of co-work of like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's why I was waiting
Yeah.
for it because I don't want to use Claude Code. I wanted to use code work because it's exactly like you just described. It's for non-developers. Now, Claude Bot, it's somewhat technical to set up. I think they're making it easier and easier, right? But
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
OpenAI got it, and now it's going to be, incorporated, I think, into make it even into OpenAI stuff. But
I'm waiting until it's easier to set up.
yeah, and more secure.
Yeah, and more secure.
Yeah, I'm the same. Although I've seen some good videos where they've done a better job of locking it, making it easier to lock down. But at the same time, I'm just not in a hurry for it. You know what it is? I hadn't thought about it, Ray. With I think all of us here, we've already automated so much of what we do. We don't have 8 million things for it to do. We do have stuff for it to do, but we've automated so much of our normal stuff. It's not such a big deal to us, right?
Yeah.
But for normal people who haven't automated anything, they have a billion things to automate, right?
Like that graphic that you put with all the dots about people and us in the one
Yeah,
little dot at the
spot
bottom right.
on. Yeah,
We're so on the cutting edge.
yeah. I hadn't thought about. I love that video. That was a great video too that I grabbed that from. By the way, I grabbed it and it was a fuzzy image, and so I gave it to Gemini and told it to clean it up. I said, "Don't change anything, but just clean it up," and it made it much cleaner for me. But yeah, that was a really good, maybe good pat on my own back of feeling good about myself. But I really still hadn't grasped how far we are ahead of the curve, right? It's really cool.
And then there are people who are miles ahead of me anyway.
Yeah, totally. Me too. Yeah, 100%. Um, but yeah, I'm happy. I'm not trying to be on the cutting edge. It takes too much work, right? But it doesn't mean I have to be a lagger either. I can be in the early adopters, but not the cutting edge of early adopters, if you know what I mean. All right, we're out of time. Thanks, everyone. See you tomorrow. Have a good
See
day.
you
Bye.
tomorrow.
Explore our huge library of 466 plus hours of recorded AHK tutorials. Watch, rewind, and master tricks at your own pace. Members enjoy a sweet 25% discount on everything we offer, from in-depth courses to ready-made scripts and pro services.